Moving day. You dread the thought of pivoting that sofa up the steep flights of a St. Louis apartment. But to see a blank space turn into a home is worth the backaches and pinched fingers. For some families, however, having a furnished home is a lot more complicated than getting that mattress to fit through the front door.
I'm so excited.
Typically, the families we're working with also need everything. So they're not just missing a couch or a kitchen table. Like they're missing a couch, kitchen table, beds, pots and pans, dishes to eat off of. So it can be truly transformational in their like general well-being at home, how they feel about waking up in the morning and just being able to tackle whatever hardships they have to go through the rest of that day.
Home Sweet Home is a nonprofit that provides furniture and household items at no cost to families in need. Betsy founded Home Sweet Home in 2015 after working for other nonprofits in the St. Louis area and seeing the need for this specific service. Over the past 10 years, they've grown significantly with over 800 volunteers, 21 staff members, 4 moving trucks, and they serve up to 1,200 families each year. Which is a huge service, but the need is far greater.
We did a needs assessment a few years ago where we learned that there are more than 100 different agencies and 4 additional counties that are seeking services from us.
Around the St. Louis area?
Around the St. Louis area.
Wow.
So we currently only serve St. Louis City and County. So for us, it's not a very simple task to just grow. To grow, you need another truck, you need 2 teams of movers, you need more insurance, you need more volunteers and stuff. So that is within our next 5 to 10 year plan, is to figure out how do we grow in a way that's sustainable, but also so we can meet the needs of the community.
Home Sweet Home currently works with over 50 agencies who assist with a wide range of housing insecurities, from those recovering from substance abuse to veterans to survivors of domestic violence. Those agencies can provide the actual housing, but to make it feel like a home is what can truly spark hope for that transformational time.
I've been volunteering since 2016, 2017, somewhere along there.
Joyce's volunteer role as a personal shopping assistant is one of the many elements in building a trusting relationship with clients.
Some individuals are not as shopper happy like I am. When I first started, there was one young lady who, from homeless to finally having an apartment of her own. And I had so much fun with her because she had her own particular taste, and this is what she wanted. And she was into the boho feel and style, and she had so much fun going through and getting excited, like, can I have this? You know, just surprised that, yes, if you want to fix it like this, yes. We are trying to make individuals comfortable and proud and secure because the world around them is not.
Aside from the mattresses, which they use donations to purchase, nearly everything has been donated. But unlike some things you might find at a secondhand store, clients don't need to worry about the quality or condition.
We have been known to be a bit picky when we're accepting items. So obviously things have to fit. So when donors call and they're like, I have this like big kitchen table or this big, china cabinet, my kind of response is, will it fit up 3 flights of a South City apartment? Mm-hmm. Because that's kind of like that, just a general standard of what you're looking for. And if it's not gonna like make those turns or fit up those stairs, it's probably too big for most of our families.
For a job that in a large part consists of, lifting and carrying heavy furniture, the most challenging aspects really are when we have to turn down furniture from donors, because a big part of our mission is having high quality items for our clients to pick from. So there's like a dignity in that choice, and it's not just the dregs of whatever somebody didn't want to have in their own home anymore. And so hopefully their heart's in the right place, they want to help out, and sometimes turning down something that you need because it doesn't meet the standards is especially difficult because we live and die by our donations and the generosity of our donors. The great thing about Home Sweet Home is that you get to make an impactful difference in people's lives. A couple months ago, I did a delivery to a single mother, 2 nice young kids, and then just about a month ago, maybe 2 months after that delivery happened, I was on a pickup route, and I ended up at her same house because she had gotten a job, she had gotten all new furniture for herself, and then she turned around and redonated everything that she had got back. She kept it in pristine condition, and it was just so nice to see some confirmation for like the start that we're able to help people get.
I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm glad places like them exist and that when people do need help, that it's here. Yeah, I appreciate it.
For Living St. Louis, I'm Brooke Butler.